If the mind is very busy, it's great to work around this area to release the tension. So any poses where your head is hanging, so you do forward folds, those are great because the head goes quiet. Any pose where the head is resting or there's more compression towards the head, it will calm the mind because there's A, less circulation, and B, there's more support. So allowing this side of my body to release allows my breath to go quiet and therefore my mind to quieten as well. So here I'm just going to press into my fingertips, extend my collarbones back, inhale and lift up, keeping the chest as flat as I can against an imaginary wall. I'm going to exhale and move my upper body towards the left. I'm pressing down in my right foot, so imagining as if I had somebody pulling me from my left hand, from my hands towards the left side, and somebody else grabbing my feet and pressing me down. Making sure that I'm opening into the inside edge of my right armpit, that my left elbow is still engaged and pushing into my hands. I can feel a really nice extension in my right side. Inhale to come up. Exhale to move to the other side. So interestingly, what I can feel here is that there's a release happening in my sinuses and in my nose, in my ears. And that's because yesterday I went swimming and I think there's still some water stuck in my head, in my ears. So I can really feel this pose really allowing, for some reason, the water to drift out. I'm going to bring the hands behind my head, keeping my elbows nice and wide, meaning that I need to broaden the collarbones back, send the shoulder blades in, and then inhaling and exhaling, doing some twists. Trying to maintain the hips square. So the motion only comes from your chest. Allow the hands to come down into Tadasana, so bring the feet back in together, pressing the fingertips down, having that wheel so the chest comes up, the shoulders go down. Have a few moments here. And it's quite amazing, my head is already feeling a lot more quiet, a lot more relaxed by just doing those 2 movements. And then keeping the feet a bit more apart, we're going to do Gomukhasana hands. So we're going to, we're going to bring the left hand out turn the palm of the hand so it faces away from our ears. And then imagine as if you were swimming. You're going to push the air all the way around and be very conscious about your shoulder. So avoiding this movement and trying to keep the shoulder level and pressing and pulling into your fingertip. You should feel a nice extension happening here. And you bring it all the way around until it comes behind you, like so. And then from here, we're going to inhale, draw the right arm up, avoiding the action of your chest twisting. And that's why having the hand behind you is really nice. It helps us understand how much of our shoulder is protruding forward and not. So when the hand is up, we're going to twist the palm to face the back of our head. So you feel this rotation and you almost notice how the shoulder automatically comes down to support that action. And then keeping that motion, keeping the elbow facing forward and the palm facing back, you're going to bring the hand down to clasp. And it's not easy. Inhaling and exhaling, find the grounding in your feet and find the extension in your spine. Just keep breathing. Breathing from your belly. Have both hands pulling each other in the opposite direction. So you can open up and widen your shoulders, allowing the head to rest in between your shoulder blades, above your sacrum, keeping your right elbow close towards your head, but not touching. It's quite honestly amazing how quickly your mind can calm down by just doing a few simple exercises. And before you release, I would like you to engage your shoulders, your triceps. And when you release, you maintain that pose. And then slowly bring the hands down. Find yourself into open-legged Tadasana and feel the difference between the right side of the body and the left side of the body. If at any point the breath is quite tight in your chest and you just need to release it with an exhale, just do so. Other side. So we're going to bring the right hand forward, bring the palm of the hand to face the right side, and keeping the shoulder blade back, we're going to inhale and exhale the hand to push the air all the way behind us until the hand creeps in between our shoulder blades. From there, the hand presses and we draw our right shoulder blade back and the elbow down as much as we can. Then keeping the hand there, noticing the difference between one shoulder blade and another. I'm going to inhale, raise the left arm up. Send the fingertips as far up towards the ceiling as you can. So engage in your fingers. Draw the shoulder blade down. And then Exhaling, you're going to twist the palm to face the back of the room. So the elbow faces the front of the room. And keep the extension happening. So you still want to be gripping in your biceps and in your triceps, which is incredibly hard at this point. And then from here, you're going to bend the elbow, keep maintaining that same position, and come and clasp the hands behind you. Again, noticing where your head balances. Is it protruding forward? Is it going back? Or is it in between your shoulders? Just above your sacrum? Can you feel the extension in your neck and your spine? While your feet are firmly pressing down on the ground, maintaining a strong standing pose for you. To explore the connection in your shoulders by pulling the hands away from each other. And then maintaining that engagement in your muscles, release the hands, release the engagement in your hands, and then for the exhaling, bring the hands down into Tadasana. Take some really deep breaths from the belly into your abdomen, into your chest, into your collarbones, and then exhaling from the belly, tightening and pushing the air into your abdomen, out of your chest, out of your collarbones. And then we're going to do this motion a few times. So imagine as if it's like a wave, so you inhale, expanding everything, and then exhaling, you're going to contract everything. See if you can expand the sides of your ribcage. So inhaling here, you expand to your abdomen, you bring the breath in here, you bring the breath to the sides, you bring the breath into your chest, and then to the sides of your collarbones. So imagine as if you're trying to spread like dough your torso, not only up but also sideways. And when you exhale, you do the same thing. You compress this area, so all the air goes into your abdomen. And then from the abdomen, you press in and you suck the air from the sides, and so forth. And the hands are drawing down, so imagine as if the hands are locked with chains or ropes against the floor, and the feet are pushing you up. So a really good one, just to understand what I'm saying, is imagine as if you were holding 2 buckets of water, very heavy, to the point where you can't really lift them up. So you're going to extend the legs, you're going to extend the back of the legs behind you, engaging your thighs, rolling the thighs inwards to support each other. So you notice how the shoulders come down, the chest comes up, not out but up, and you find yourself in that tall standing position into Tadasana. And here, just carry on with the breath. When you're ready in your own time, come out from it. When you open your eyes, you gently find the focus in front of you. So you can bring the awareness that you had within into your external environment. I hope this was helpful. It definitely helped me calm my mind and find some nice openness in my upper part of the body and release some tension in my lower back. So yeah, I hope that helps.